Today we are looking at the A7S3 versus the ZVE1. So we all know they've got the same sensor, and I actually initially thought that this comparison would be kind of pointless because you'll get the same results. But actually there is a little bit of a difference. It does look like a lot of the video features of the ZVE1 is slightly better. It looks like there's either the sensor is a little bit better in low light, so the actual ISO performance is better, which might be the case. I mean, I think it's about 2 years or 3 years newer than the A7S3. So they might have refined it a little bit. Or what they might have done is actually just done some algorithms on the actual footage. Because if you look at the footage, the noise reduction, it does seem like it's always a little bit worse on the A7S3. So in order to do these tests, I basically made sure that the white balance is exactly the same, exposure is exactly the same. The focusing is actually, it's on autofocus, but it's a center point. So I've cropped in on the footage quite severely, so obviously so that you can actually see the difference. So I'm zoomed in about 15 times. So that's 1,500%, if I'm not mistaken, zoomed in so that you can actually see the difference even though you've got a lower quality screen or you're not viewing the resolution, the video at full resolution. And everything is as exact as I can possibly get it to be. But there's definitely an improvement in the ZVE1 compared to the A7S3. Not something you'll spot easily, but there's definitely improvement. Also, what was interesting is that it seems like the lower ISOs, the ZVE1 slightly underexposed, but with the higher ISOs, the ZVE1 slightly overexposed. So either it is actually just a different setting, or it might actually be that the two base ISOs isn't exactly the same. They slightly offset. There was a bit of a difference when it comes to the photos. The photos, it does look like the actual detail in the A7S3 is a little bit more compared to the ZVE1. I took two photos. They are both zoomed in digitally afterwards on the computer to 1,500% or 15 times. I just took a photo closer and a photo a little bit further away to basically cancel out any possible focus issues with the lenses. And these photos are raw. I literally just took them, made sure all the settings are 0 and exported them into the video. So it's basically as is from camera. And it just looks like the A7S3 does resolve a little bit more detail. If you look at the rocks on the left, there is just a little bit more detail in the rocks on the A7S3 compared to the ZVE1. So, but that's so minor. I don't think you'll actually see it when you take photos. And obviously this is really a video camera, so it's not supposed to be used for photos. It is a video camera. Basically, you could use it for photos if you want to do thumbnails. That's basically what the photo features are for. But yeah, I hope you like this video. If you want to see more, remember to subscribe. And if you like this video, remember to press the button. Until next time, this is Steve. Ciao.